is now time to select your team. Do you want to build a team from the ground up? And now you'll choose where to start your... Here, you'll choose to create a coach of your own or use it. Now it's time to choose your coach archetype. Your starting choices are motivator, recruiter, and tactician. What is the most important thing to you? Acquiring players, maximizing player development, or putting your team in the best position to succeed?
This guy as much like me as possible. Virginia. I'm being pretty aggressive offense. And defensive aggressiveness. Got. That would be my shirt, I guess.
Congratulations. It's time to sign your first coaching contract. Make sure to pay.
Gameplay sliders. Start with everything. Injuries, fatigue. Pick that up. 75. Probably fast. Start out with this ball. Like 10-minute quarters. Over the top of one. Only seconds. Let's take a look. Quarterback, we're good. Garrett Grant is a good quarterback. The future, I'd like more speed at quarterback. Halfback, we got 2 here. Dunbar's okay, I guess. Good for now. Fullback, we're good. Wide receiver, this is where it's iffy. Clement is slow. Really, really slow. Robinson, got some speed. A little bit of speed. Gray is pretty good. Farmer and Keyshawn Robinson. Keyshawn might play in the slot for him. Tight end, he's good. There's a lot of tight ends, honestly. Left tackle is really good with Wyatt Millam. Guard junior is pretty decent. Center, got a sophomore behind him. Sophomore right guard is decent. Right tackle is pretty decent. Up ends, just probably need to recruit. Right end for sure need to recruit ends. Decent tackles are losing 2. Linebackers. Linebackers pretty bad. Garnes is okay. For the future, spells. Jordan Jackson, decent. Safety Burks is here this year. Lose a lot of that. Not really that many, but a lot of skill. At kicker, good for this year. Next year might be iffy. And punter, we're good for a year. At least. Okay, so now we're good at recruiting. Skills first. How do I? Cool. Contract. Our contract. Get it. Fire my assistant. I ain't gonna change the schedule. Take a look. We got Penn State, FCS East, Pittsburgh, Kansas, Oklahoma, Kansas State, Iowa State, Arizona, Cincinnati, Baylor, UCF, and Virginia Tech. Or no, Texas Tech. Come on. I wish they had Virginia Tech. I might actually change this game to Virginia Tech if I can. ACC. Yeah, we're taking on Virginia Tech at their place. No, yeah, don't like the 2 home games in a row, but change. Set up a recruiting board at prospects. Now we need quarterbacks. I don't care about what they recommend. Scrambler. Look at them. Take a look at. Scout these kids real. I'm not good at this. Just go scout these kids. Scouting. Power speed is -4. Not exactly what I want. This kid's my guy. This kid's my guy. Off the scholarship. You come off the board. He's going all in for CJ Rope as a quarterback. Halfback I like to get. This kid's an athlete. Florida. Number 8.5. Receiving back. Exactly. Like a power bat. There's a power bat. Do we have a speed yet? Oh, there it is. 87 speed. I think we took him off the board. I like this kid so far. Yeah, that's it right now. Pete Moss will be the guy I'll go after. keep on messing this up. Go to any state. Now, like what I'm gonna get him for potential. Yeah, playing time. To pro potential. He's a deep 6'3". Probably a guy like that. Route runner. Why do I wish I'd stop doing that? Shit. Let's look here. Got this guy. A lot of this you're not going to know until even though he's a bust, he's back deep to it, so 89, 98, so now let's go look at tight end. But proximity to homes is number one. Just get on it. I gotta quit doing that. Now I'd like to have 2 offensive tackles. Losing. Simply just go after the best. This is a kid on the right tackle. Go after those 2 for now. Look at them, make sure they're not busts. I need the guard. We're looking here. There's one out of West Virginia. Can't lose a West Virginia town. This kid's out of Georgia. It's playing time. Just going after the top of center. Let's go look at these guards. Okay. Our board though, now might be the most important position. D-end. Need D-end bad. I'm honest, I don't know how what's this. Morgantown's not super close to New York. Cool. Another position with a lot of guys. Defensive tackle. Just scout him. Kind of a flop. Alright, good. Okay. Strength tackle. He's got no speed. Deflection's okay. No pass rush move. I think we'll just get rid of him. Try to find. See, I hate that. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. How do I set up? I only have 35 hours, so I want to go look at maybe corners. Because corners is a position we always need. This kid. For now, that's as good as it gets. Anderson wants to transfer, and Robinson. Coach. Team, auto sub. Running back something out. Gets down to like 90. 3 wide receivers subbing out. O-lineman should never sub out. Tackles. 90. Linebackers should stay on the majority they can. Unless they get hurt. Yeah, depth chart. Might set up the he wants to play. So does he. He's got a little bit more acceleration. Put you as the second receiver. This will be the fourth. Slot, I believe. Tight ends, leave it like it is. What? Right side, the right one's playing on the left side. Tackle. Cornerbacks. Kick returners. Excuse me. Third down back will be. Alright. Slot receiver. That. Left end, right end, my outside linebacker, I guess. Rush defensive tackle, some linebacker. Recruiting. Okay, I know that I want this quarterback from Michigan. He's being recruited hard by. So, we're in the house right now. Halfback. Overview. He is from Maryland. In the house to see how this works out. What I want. Wide receiver. Speed. Honestly, the one I want the least. This is for Florida. It's gonna offer from Florida, but it's in the house still. Student overview, Georgia's offering that's in the house on him. Not actually in the house on him too. 6'3". Okay. Then what is this? 85 speed. That's good for a tight end in this game. Offensive tackle. I think we got it for the house for this guy. starting strong completely. And oh, already. I want this kid. He's zone guy. Yeah, sure. 90 speed. I can probably do a little better. And rush for I wanna go up and find some. Let's go look at kids from West Virginia. If there's anybody from West Virginia here, we're probably going to go after them. The power rocket. I don't know why this guy wouldn't want to come here. Oh, he's already blocked. All the way at the bottom. Good pick power, that's all I really care about. Not good. But, we'll send him a scholarship. Send him a scholarship, just to be nice. Like West Virginia boys got to stick together. Well, let's get this scholarship. I think we have Penn State next week. Okay. Recruiting. Oh, now, let's see. Roach, we're in his top 5, so we're still in there. We're not gaining a whole lot yet. Moss is still kinda in there, top 4. Transfer right up there. We gained a lot there. Gained a lot on that guy. On the top 3. Pick this guy. I do want it though. Add action in the house. Listen to the Western review. Add action in the house to the center. In the house. Defense end. Board. Take it off this guy's board. I don't know why we're sent to house on this kid. We're probably not getting a hand. But we're trying to get in some of these fights. Could be out of them pretty quickly. Okay, then we're coming in here. I got my own playbooks, team settings. We're gonna run WV, and I believe 3-5 next 3-5. There we go. Ready to play, baby. Ready to play. So we're going into Penn State, week 1.
They love their Mountaineers in Morgantown, and in a place known for yan dogs and pepperoni rolls, probably some liquid refreshments. The Mountaineer faithful ready to go here in Morgantown.
Bam! And kickoff is underway.
Bringing it out. Just trucks through it. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
I know they like to run the ball.
Penn State's offense takes the field for the first time today. Here he comes, and any time this guy touches the ball, and he will touch it plenty, a bolt of electricity just goes through the stadium, David.
And they'll feature him. They'll give him the ball, like you said, a lot, early, often, and he's a guy that can make game-breaking plays. The offense is built around his ability to run the football, Jesse, make big plays for this offense.
Yeah, he really shoulders the load, right, in more ways than one. The offense goes as this guy goes, so it's going to be important in this one. They get him going early and often.
The Nittany Lions in the hurry-up. Off the play fake on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Big play for this offense. They get it to the
not too good, yeah.
They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Back to throw. It's Allard. Grabs it in the middle. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Catch in the middle.
That
It's
corner
wide.
just got burnt.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. They're on the board first here in the season opener. After all of the work
One warning about this game: if you try to block kicks, you're
camp,
probably gonna
can't think
hit
of
the
a
kicker
better
quite a
way
bit.
to start your
Not
season
good.
than a drive like that.
Is this a sign of things to come? Here you are, you're in dynasty mode. You got all these expectations and all these hopes for your team. But for your offense to come out right out of the gate on the very opening drive of the season and score a touchdown, cannot start better than
They did him dirty in the game. He's one of the best backs in the league.
Offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And David, we'll see just how effective they can be on the ground running against a backer like this.
But they're going to do what they do, and they're going to feature their guy. He's an elite running back. You're a great linebacker. Let's see who wins this battle.
There have been entire defenses that haven't been able to slow this running back down. This linebacker, though, he's got the athleticism to do it himself.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They lose yards on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Fires to the wideout. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Mountaineers will bring the punt team onto the field.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for it.
They can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Touch pass on the right. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
I'm back out in the
This
middle.
defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. To throw, it's Allard. He's got it. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
Well, there's a great example of the receiver working back to his quarterback on the curl route against man coverage. He drives back towards the football, makes the catch, and gets the 1st down.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw.
Good
And this will
job,
be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but he was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Using his legs, it's Singleton. That's what
Good
you
D, good
expect
D.
from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass.
That was pretty decent coverage.
On 3rd downs, he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. And the Nittany Lions have their offense in high gear. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the 1st down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdowns.
So you get stuffed on first down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now on this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block? There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these two coaching staffs.
Made a little something out of that run. He picked up a couple down to the 14. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Aller. Fires to the end zone.
Pick.
Oh, and it's up.
Go,
He
go, go.
threw it right into the double coverage.
Nah, we're not
Going the
running
other way,
him.
and he's got room. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Quarterback checking the play. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's going to run it. On the move at the 30. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
This guy just gives you that. He's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48 as they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback on the keeper. And the ball's on the ground. And he falls on top of his own fumble.
That was close.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. He'll pull it on the read. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
Man, as a defense, your eyeballs get so big when that QB takes off and runs. And what great effort by the quarterback to lay out, but the defense does a great job getting to him, getting him on the ground, stopping him short.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. Caught near the sideline. Pick up a few before going out of bounds.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into the game.
And he keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense a 1st down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the option. Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27, a pickup of 6. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. On the option. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down. And the Mountaineers are in the hurry up. Here comes the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Got his man quickly. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the
like a
football.
little
Sees
corner
the wide
route
receiver
here.
running the drag route,
I'm
knows
going to
when
Farmer
to throw it,
probably.
pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal
Good.
range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball's incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
No.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
And you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board. But you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute that.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And if I'm the running back, I'm going to listen. Oh, can you give me something? Can you give me some space to try to make somebody miss and not have another guy right next to me? I'm giving the offensive line an earful. I need some holes, need some space up front. They got to do a better job.
Getting some heat. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. The Nittany Lions line up to punt it away.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of this spot. Nice execution by this defense.
West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Extra blockers on the field. Offense goes full house. They'll run the option. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. To the air. It's Green. Makes the grab on the left. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
That's caught. It's Farmer. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. You always hear run the route deep enough to get the 1st down, but if you don't, you better fight your way there, and he did.
Yeah, nice job. Hey, listen, catch the football, understand 4th and short, the situation, and then go get that 1st down. Don't dilly dally. Don't try to make a home run play. Get past the sticks. Nice job of understanding that situation.
The Mountaineers headed quickly to the line.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But you got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And after that short completion, what will they do now? Just a few inches to go.
Yeah, and you wanted to get the ball out quick, and you wanted your receiver to make the play for you and get the 1st down. You don't now. Decision time, 4th and short.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And the O will stay out there and go for it on 4th and inches. They'll try it on the ground.
There we go.
And
Touchdown,
for
baby.
the score. Touchdown, Mountaineer.
That is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, You want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty.
Off the pole.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Good tackle, good tackle.
It's Wallace. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Good play by the defense. Way to wrap them up. Way to know where the sticks are. Now puts you in a successful position for third down. Now you can break out the fun packages, the blitzes, putting more speed, more little fast guys on the field.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Timeout called by the defense.
Here.
It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
Get the ball back, baby.
The Nittany Lions will punt this one away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets a block. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They took their time out of the gate, but now starting to try to take control with this game on offense here in the second quarter, Jesse.
Yeah, and they're playing good complementary football up to this point. But this is a huge opportunity, David, for them to really create some momentum.
Well, and the defense did such a good job keeping them in the game early. Now holding down their end. Now get the offense rolling, put up some points on the scoreboard, and then you can really get dangerous in this ball game.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw, it's Green. The sweet feet buy a little time. He'll throw it. Not the type of accuracy you typically see from this senior quarterback. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. And the Mountaineers send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, fellas, the end of a very intriguing first 2 quarters of football in Morgantown. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole.
Okay, we got the
and
lead.
hit
We're
the
getting the
home
ball.
run in the passing game.
Let's go down.
The Nittany Lions will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Come out.
West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Wants to throw. It's Green. He'll try to do it himself. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. take what's there, take the positive yards, never complain.
This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Second and short is a great situation to be in. And look at him. He drops back to pass the football. He doesn't have to throw the football. He wants to be aggressive, but he can just take off and scramble. Doesn't have to take a chance. Great being ahead of the sticks.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays. If you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
On the run, it's Donaldson. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Robinson. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Good run, good run.
Pick up there before the defense knocks him down.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Back to throw, it's Green. Takes the easy throw in the flat. Bulldozes his way through. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Caught in the backfield, it's White. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Gets it out quickly.
My slow receiver gets a touchdown.
Touchdown, Mountaineers! An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
We actually have a kick.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Disney Lions going back to work on offense now. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The Nittany Lions moving quickly to the line.
What can you do to stop this load?
Quick completion to the
Good
right.
job, yes.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Clock ticks across the 4-minute mark here in the third.
In defense, you have to have great eyes. You have to have good vision on the quarterback to be able to see it. You can tell he's throwing the football right now. Watch the defense react, come up, get the wide receiver on the ground. He goes nowhere.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, you're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
Dude, how about that boom? I mean, you talk about power. That dude just booted that thing halfway across the field, completely flipping the field position and getting it down inside the 10. That is a nice job by that punter.
They'll run it.
He's got it.
At the 15, he's loose. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground. He's up to 90 yards rushing, and he's making his presence felt in this first game. He'll do it himself.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to throw, it's Green. Flips it out in the flat. Can't get him to the ground. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
Here on 3rd down for this offense. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Caught behind the line. It's White. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Excellent situational awareness to make the grab and get just enough for that first down.
And how about the play call? They didn't want to hold on to the football. They wanted to get that thing out of their hand, trust the receiver to make the catch, and then what does he do? Gets the first down, gets out of bounds. A new set of downs for this offense.
After picking up a couple at second
Not
and
make a
8.
mistake. Don't make a mistake.
Off play action. Fires to the big fella. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll go to the toss. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
On the read here.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the
We
stats.
have not had a great passing game.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Offense gets set for
Definitely
2nd
might have
down.
him here.
Scanning the field, it's Green.
Yep.
Quickly to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. Looking for a gap. It's White. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 13.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He'll keep it himself.
Well, I should have cut inside of him.
Had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Nice job by the defense there, getting a stop on the quarterback behind the line of scrimmage. We know they've been burned a few times early in this game by the QB run, but we weren't going to let it happen there.
He looks that one in nicely. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And I love this. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to eat that clock, let it tick down. A field goal here, I'm up by 2 possessions. I'm still in a very good place. I don't have to get over-aggressive, Jesse, if I don't want to.
No, and you can put this game out of reach, too. If you can score a touchdown, this thing's basically over. And you know, at this area of the field, it's really hard to throw the football because the windows are so small. So be the more physical team. Go ice this game.
A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. Looking to throw.
That was not the play I thought it was.
On 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
And it's missed.
Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. He makes the grab. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. And now on 2nd down for this offense.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of the...
And that ball is picked off.
Bro.
Got some room to run. He's at the 10. Touchdown, West Virginia. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
And the Nittany Lions want to move quickly. The give to the back. Shows him the stiff arm. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game 1, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this guy.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Now on 2nd down. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball in the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safety?
Oh, my. I whipped that tackle, and he just took it to the house.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first.
Oh,
does
my
the rest.
God.
Balls in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he made that extra point. The wet turf, no problem at all. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Washington has opened up the playbook, and they are scoring in bunches right now. This offense has been electric.
They still have work to do, trailing by 2 possessions here in the 4th. They'll line up for the onside kick.
Yeah, let's come out in the wishbone.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. First down for this offense. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
I hate being that guy to say just take a dive, don't take a hit. But when the play is going absolutely nowhere, you might think about it.
First, do no harm, right? And you've already been harmed, so just don't make it worse.
Don't take those big
We're
shots.
going down
unless
to
you
2-minute
know
warning.
It's for an important situation, goal line, third down, touchdown.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on third down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. This offense is so deep in the hole, it looks like the end zone's at the end of the earth. To the air, it's Allard. Using the quick game. And the defense
We'll take that all day, baby. All day. Go ahead.
Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Saunders. At the 35, he's loose. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a
Thought that was going to be a
first
pick six, bro.
This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Going up top on first down. He's got it down the middle. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. On second down, wants to throw it. Finds a man on the right. Finds some fresh air. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs.
Make tackles, guys.
Comes out throwing on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Saunders. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Gets it out fast. And he'll be brought down. The Nittany Lions want to crank the tempo. Dialing up a second down pass play. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
On third and goal, they'll throw it. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
I don't think we've got enough speed.
And the senior just took that one out of the air and sent it the other way.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
On the run, it's Donaldson. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Didn't get much down on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. Looking downfield, it's Green. Finds his tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. fires to the tight end. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The defense will use a timeout, and the clock is stopped with 24 seconds left. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. I know a lot of people thought this was going to be a blowout, but this team said, just when you think you have all the answers, I change the questions.
It's so true, Reese. I mean, they had a lot of dudes that we were talking to leading up to this game just had a chip on their shoulder. They just didn't feel like they were being respected, and they wanted to come out and they wanted to prove a point. And David, they did exactly just that.
And it's so much easier to be the underdog. It's so much easier to coach that team and you go, hey, they're ranked. Everybody's talking about them. You don't have a chance. It just builds all that momentum, all that hate, and you just pour it out on the field.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Look at the stats here. See what our players did. 20 of 25, 80%, 120 yards, 1 TD. Rushing, Donaldson had 21 carries for 111 yards, 13 for 47 by Gary Green. And our fullback did not have to do that. Nobody had much receiving yards. No sacks allowed. I don't think we did get sacked, yeah. Total tackles, but we had 9. 3 interceptions. Well, that's game 1, baby. Next week. Through school. Including look here. I think we can stay in 3. Right there with this guy. We're gaining so much with this kicker. Off the list. We're not even. Stop the lock it out. Hunter, we got. That's not very good. Power, if he was faster, I'd probably. Down. Still feel like we got a chance to get it in. Defensive end. want roach bad, yeah. This hat back bad too. Yeah. This is a rivalry game at home.
Morgantown, West Virginia, home to the Mountaineers and a fan base that has been, shall we say, preparing. It's early in the morning for the battle we have in store. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field.
Go, get
As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Virginia Tech Hokies. And the Mountaineers will put total leather to crank us up. On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the Virginia Tech Hokies offense takes the field to start this game off. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, Dave, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Both these teams just outside the top 25 and really needing to win a game like this to vault their way into the rankings.
And it's just amazing winning a game like this, what it can do for your program, right? Recruiting,
he dropped that.
confidence. Everything is better when you've got the number beside your name. And, David, one of these two teams is going to get that number if they plow the win.
No doubt, and you continue to start the season off and build, right? Because you started with preseason, and you start with getting into the year, and now you're starting to build and build and build and build that momentum. Getting a win against a really good team, finding out who you are, can set the tone for your season.
So West Virginia's offense will get the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders.
Went
These
back
guys
to the
have
standard
to play
playbook.
well if they're going to win the football game.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. From the gun, the running back has it. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
And they've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaching.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Mountaineers will line up to punt it away.
And that is how you silence this raucous crowd. Defensively on the road. First drive of the game, setting the tone, getting a huge sack on 3rd down.
Yeah, we're back into the
and Virginia
normal
Tech
playbook.
sends the offense onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Movement here from the tight end. Rides to the back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Makes the grab down the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking for a man. It's Drones. Finds the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. 3rd down coming up after the completion. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He'll be stopped short. Picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
He'll call for the fair catch here. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work.
RPO route.
David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon.
Or if I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Not a productive first down play.
And his throw is incomplete.
Little off.
I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Dropping back, it's Drones. He's got his man. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down. Off the play fake. He wants to take the top off. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
And the offensive coordinator here is really trying to stay aggressive and take a shot. Obviously, the offense couldn't click on that one, But later in the game, if I'm this offense, I'm continuing to stay aggressive. Keep the foot down on the gas pedal.
Makes a man miss. Just outside the red
We
zone.
got it,
If they
play
pick
better.
up the first down, they'll spot it at the 22.
That shows a lot of poise and a lot of experience by that guy there. Not thinking to himself, hey, on 3rd and long, I'm going to have to throw and make a really good throw here to go get this first. Hey, if it's not there, you don't got to force the issue. You're a good enough athlete to go take off and get it yourself with your legs. Beautiful job.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Quarterback on the keeper. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone.
That was a good run.
Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
This quarterback is such a weapon on these design QB runs. He's not trying to just go get first downs. This guy's a threat to take it the distance, and man, he did it right there.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Tennessee is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Neyland Stadium. One of the best home field advantages in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to NC State. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. He'll pull it on the read.
Come on.
Run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
How about the defensive end understanding football, understanding that I got to keep outside contain. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility. And how about getting that sucker on the ground? He's a pretty good athlete to be able to corral him, tackle him right in the middle of the field, and get him to the ground.
He'll pull it down. He's running out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. On the ground, it's Donaldson. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Yeah, it's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground.
Good. West Virginia's normal playbook after this.
You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense. Now they got a manageable situation.
Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Running back searching for a hole. He stopped at the 32-yard line, pick up a 5 on the play, and it'll be a first down.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He'll do it himself. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Good
right down the boulevard. It's good. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
Good pickoff.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse. Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Sports across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. We'll see if they go back to the run here on 3rd down. On the move, it's Drones. They're working that left side. At the 45 on his way. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line.
The defense is not going to be happy about that. On 3rd down, you just let them throw a hitch route and convert the first. We need to do a better job in coverage, and we got to do a much better job tackling.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Gonna run it. It's Tootin. Defense there to stop. From 2 down to the 15. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? Pulls and fires complete. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. And the Hokies are on the move. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. They'll try to power it in. And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies!
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half.
Yeah, we're not
but this
losing to the
unit looks
Hokies.
dialed in.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, David, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. All wideouts, no backs. They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
We got a punt.
The Mountaineers will punt it away on 4th down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. We're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
To the air, it's Drones. It's complete. Running toward the tape. Touchdown, Virginia.
Oh my God.
And once he found
How did
some
we
daylight, it was time to make a house call.
hold Penn State?
And this
We're getting
offense is
destroyed.
another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. This late in the half, you're
Fred might be able to get open here.
Create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Yeah,
couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Pocket starts to collapse. Had to throw it before he wanted. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble in third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, going up top. Pressure coming. Finds a crease at the 20. Oh, and he ruins the big gainer with a fumble. How in the world did the offense retain possession? A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
Oh, the QB so lucky that that one wasn't picked off. These are small windows to throw into down here in the red zone. Defense tipped it up in the air. A lot of defenders lurking around. Lucky that ball hit the ground.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
I'll take another shot here.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Dropping back, it's Green. Moving out of the pocket. Into the end zone. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys.
We had
I
ball
need not
for
tell
us on the
you,
move.
rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score, I get a stop, I score, I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
They'll throw it on first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He throws one to the left. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Unleashes one. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. They've really got this offense humming. Just the 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. Here he goes breaking the pocket, and that's a live ball. And the fumble moves out of bounds. They'll maintain possession, actually picked up yardage on the play. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? To the air, it's Green. Extending the play. Touchdown Mountaineers. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
We got a chance.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Now the play fake. Now he's going to glide. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. The Hokies will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on this last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. And the Mountaineers will hustle to the line. They'll try to power their way ahead. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. They're throwing for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete, and the defense holds.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on 4th down, and I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on 4th down for those types of situations, and you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time, so you chalk it up to the defense, take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
The pull and throw off the RPO. And the ball's on the ground. Scoops it up, still a live ball.
What a great job by the defense, securing the wide receiver, getting the football out, getting it on the deck, and dadgummit if it didn't bounce right back to the offense.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. And the Hokies decide to punt it away.
You know, the tight end's going to have to do a better job of separating and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football. That time just couldn't create it, and as a result, as soon as he made the catch, he was brought to the ground, setting up 4th down.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Fast motion from the offense. With jet sweep pass. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Got it in the middle, it's Bray. Powers through. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him.
He's off to the races. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating an explosive play.
He's got his man. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wide out in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job.
Touchdown, Mountaineers! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. USF looked like a program ready to take the next step after a big road win today. This was a complete team effort from the Bulls. Offense, defense, and special teams all doing its part. Impressive, to say the least. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way.
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Touchdown, Hokies. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
Hello. What's up?
What are you doing?
Playing my game, I was.
I just missed you. I just saw you cross that game.
Sure you do.
Why else would I call you?
What you miss most about me?
Your humor. And your input. And you make me laugh. And I kind of do want to do tonight. Want to go on the break because I know you have some food.
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you.
Are you going to work tomorrow?
Yeah, probably.
Alright, well, I'm going to my doctor's tomorrow, but I pay for it myself.
Okay, because you would have to.
I had to reschedule because you only work 3 days a week before, so I rescheduled my appointment to be on my page. So that's good. I love you.
Love you too. Bye. Sorry, I had a phone call.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start
Back
to
at it.
return inside
Yeah.
his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with.
Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
That's a good second play though, Bailey.
You've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Quickly out to the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. They're trying to get to it. It falls incomplete, and will change ends of the field to get things started back up. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Back to the air one more time. Moves around to clear up the vision. And it's loose. And the ball is going to land out of bounds. They'll maintain possession and pick up a few yards in the process. And sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, and they were lucky that that ball went out of bounds.
Yeah, they sure were. These ball carriers have got to know that this defense, they play with so much aggression. They're always trying to get extra hacks to the football. You have got to protect this thing at all costs. Lucky that ball rolled out of bounds.
And the Mountaineers had this offense rolling. To the air on first down. Using his legs to buy some time. That's caught. It's Hinton. At the 35, he's got room.
Good play, good play.
Out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Going to try to get it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. The Mountaineers want to pick up the tempo.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of that.
From the 17-yard line, it's first and 10. On the run, it's Green. Keeps it going. Dances away. Got some room, headed to the goal line.
Touchdown, baby. Let's go, Garrett Green.
And here they come, almost all the way back. Late in the game, and the confidence is building. If only there's enough time.
One more, baby. One more.
Time is ticking, but man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job.
If we can get one more,
If you give me the ball back,
we're right back in this.
Let's go, defense.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found.
Trying to get
as
that
he
ball,
stopped
baby.
at the 23. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
He'll keep it himself. And
It's
boy,
short.
is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Hokies will call on their punt team.
Well, the defense got the stop there on 3rd and 1. Let's see if they can do it again here on 4th and inches, David.
I just got to find a way to fall forward, be physical. We work on this all week. You know you're going for it on 4th down.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
It's got to be
Hit
a
hard
bit
as
a lot.
he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Got it behind the line, it's Davis. And there's going to be a loss on that play, just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Green. Got his man down the middle. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
From the gun, to give, looking for room. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
And the Mountaineers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect and keep the drive going.
Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. He's going to pass. He'll pull it down and run. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs.
You've got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you're starting to get in the 4th quarter and it's a one-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra first downs. Really nice job there by the QB.
And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked in what this defense is trying to do.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Give him 6.
Good play, baby.
Down Mountaineer. Lining up to add another.
Let's tie again.
And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Getting behind those pads and behind a stiff arm to get it out to the 27. Kept it on the ground on first down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. Back to pass. It's Drones. Got his man in the middle. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Looking to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Lane. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, it's still short of the first down. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Looking to throw it again. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
Yeah, and how about the QB calls his own number and all these options, obviously multiple plays. He decides to stick with it, get some positive yards, and now what's next off of that? What's my next read off of that? How am I going to mix things up and keep this defense off balance?
And the Hokies have enough for the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
He'll pull it on the read. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops. This offense right on the doorstep. They can grab the lead late as time continues to wind down. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Virginia.
We got to be better.
And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game, and then let your defense go.
We got 36 seconds. All 3 timeouts.
The point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They'll need to be very sound here. Limit this return and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away.
5 yards.
West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. Okay, 1 possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of...
No.
And it's picked off. Trying to take it back. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Hokies.
And then the offense has the lead, has the football. All you got to do is run the clock out, maybe be conservative, run the football. They chose to throw, and the defense makes them pay.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. It's a long shot, I know, but you have to keep fighting till the bitter end, Jesse.
But they call it a long shot for a reason, because they've still technically got a shot. I know it's not great, David, but let's see these guys fight to the end.
It's not great, but keep fighting, keep spinning that pillow.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Looking downfield, it's Green. Feeling some heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. A deep throw as the clock winds down. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
And the defense is playing with a sense of urgency right now. Obviously, they're playing with the lead. They know this offense needs to find a way to generate points, expecting a shot on that last play, so nice job in coverage.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He finds his man. Smashes through the tackle. And the ball's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And they'll drag him down after a good return. This is why the passion of college football runs so deep. The rivalries. And when you lose, man, does it stick with you.
No doubt about it, Reese. This was a game circled for a very, very long time. They knew how important this one was. But, David, you can't let games like this beat you twice, because this losing team now has to find a way to rebound and go out and play again.
No doubt.
We gotta play better.
But this one stinks. This is one that you have circled.
Too many pass yards.
It's a
Gave up
rival. It's
too much.
bragging rights, but you're right. Let's get back to practice this next week and start focusing. This one's over, but I'm going to get you next year.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast.